Hey Capricorn, so this is your full moon. I've already done a reading for you, but I am feeling very called to do a reading for you today. What I've been getting for you the past couple days, there have been certain instances happening around you, right? Like there are almost little like pests around you, people that are almost trying to cause blockages, irritations, distractions, right? Pulling you into things that you had no realization that they were going to try to cause problems for you, like that in that area. I feel like when you first met these people, you were getting you followed your nose, right? You sniffed it out. You knew by your senses that scratching my nose there, that these were not the people for you, right? And these things are coming as you're going through your time period, right? And you're going through these experiences. It's not like you're running away from these people, like you have nothing to fear, right? The Emperor. You have nothing to fear. Scratching my nose again. But you're still dealing with them. They're in your, in your life. They're in your family. They're your coworkers. Scratch your nose. They're your coworkers. They're your friends. I wouldn't say friends. I feel like it's like people that you're just dealing with. Like people in your neighborhood, people in your, just your everyday people. And as these situations are going on, it's like you're really seeing everybody's true colors. And it's like, man, I knew I didn't like this person. I knew they were going to do something shady and dirty, and so as this is coming out, it's instead of looking at it as oh my gosh, this is just a hater, right? It's you're Capricorn, you're almost getting excited because it's bro, I knew. So you're handling these situations a lot differently than what you would before, right? Instead of getting your feelings hurt over these things, it's you're seeing it differently because you already saw it, right? And so it's almost it's kind of like a treat, right? Like these people's silliness, we're gonna call it silliness, right? These people's silliness has you sniffed it out. The Hermit, right? Yep. Capricorn, I feel like this is you here, Capricorn. I feel like you are seeing everything. You know all the rules to the game here. I don't feel like anybody's taking you off of your throne. You've seen everything so clearly, and I feel like that's helping you trust yourself more. It's helping you trust you, right? I feel like, yeah, you could have gotten these answers from somebody else, but I don't think you could have. I think because you've been paying more attention to yourself, how you're feeling, how you're thinking, recognizing okay, this isn't even my thought pattern. This must be coming from somebody else. I feel like you're getting your clairs are becoming so much more in your face, right? Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you had been focusing on your stability, right? I feel like you had been focusing on yourself. I feel like you've been rooting yourself here. Really, really rooting yourself. And I feel like that's been able to clear your path for you. It's opened up the way for you, right? I feel like you're not letting these distractions come in and take you off of your game, off of what you, because I feel like you're a strategist, Capricorn. You are a strategist. You're not playing checkers, you're playing chess. Okay, you're a strategist, right? You're not letting anybody take your queen here. I don't know chess game, but I think that's the right saying. Okay, let's get one more here. Daughter of Swords, yes. And once again, I feel like you saw all of these things so clearly. You already had inklings. You already knew, right? I feel like you're coming up with even better moves to use, right? Like I feel like because these things are coming in, it's almost like you're leveling up. So because you're recognizing like, oh shit, like I saw this already. I've experienced, I already knew this was gonna happen. Like I feel like it's almost like an advancement, right? I feel like it's like you're gonna start being shown like a lot more than what you already had been, right? Queen of Swords, yep, you're gonna be shown, you're gonna be receiving so much more information that's gonna be helpful to you, mostly, right? But to others as well. You're not getting emotion. That's the thing, Capricorn. I don't feel like you were getting emotional any longer. Like, I feel like you were able to see everything crystal clear, the world. Yep. You were able to see the beginning before it was a beginning. You were able to see the end before it was the end, right? You were able to see the whole cycle in here. Like you knew, right? You just know. And you don't know how it's going to turn out. You don't know what it's going to, you don't know what words are going to be twisted. You don't know exactly, but you're feeling this all out here. Okay, let's get into the Emperor here. 8 of Cups, yeah. Capricorn, you're walking away from something. 4 of Swords. I feel like you're walking away just from like the crap, right? I feel like you're resting. I feel like you've gone through so much. I feel like they had you out here walking on broken glass, okay? They had you out here walking on broken glass. They brought the glass so that you could walk on it. That's shady. That's shady. I feel like you're just taking a break from it. You're not dealing with it. You're not looking at it. You're literally going inside. You're dealing with yourself. You're working on your heart. You're not letting other people pull your heartstrings any longer. You can't be tugging on this. This is mine. This isn't my nest. It's mine, right? Okay, let's get one more out for this pile. I feel like you're stepping up and you're becoming like the leader for yourself and for others here, right? This is all under the Emperor card. 9 of Pentacles, yep. You're focusing on your wealth, your abundance, what's getting you through, right? Capricorn, I feel like where there was no movement, like you're just going and it's in like the directed path that you're supposed to be going, right? What is this Hermit card? 7 of Swords. Yeah, once again, I feel like there was a whole lot of like shady, sneaky, like kind of gross behavior around you. I feel like you weren't paying attention to it. Like you literally had your hood on. All of this was going on around you. Like, no, you're escaping, right? I feel like it was definitely this full moon. See how it's shining down on him? It was definitely this full moon that like brought everything out full circle here. The Lovers, yeah. You could have been dealing with like a shady lover here. But I feel like I feel like you're just getting away from that, right? Like you're focusing on just yourself, your light. Ace of Cups. Somebody could have been coming in and trying to like offer you a cup of love here that really wasn't for you, right? Somebody could have like they weren't being honest. I feel like if others are coming in at this time to like offer you like, oh, these cups of love for you, I feel like you're seeing right through it. Like I feel like you're seeing right through these cups that they're offering here for you. I feel like they're offering this, you're seeing the heart here, right? Like that's what they're presenting. But what you're seeing is everything that's coming with it, right? Like you're not just seeing like this heart that's being offered, you're seeing everything else that's coming into this cup for you. And so yes, it's a cup of love, but I feel like there's some shadiness involved in it as well. And I feel like you're not participating with that. Like you'd rather spend your time alone than with people, places, and things that are offering you something that's not legit here, right? What is this Knight of Pentacles? We have the High Priestess. That's what I'm saying. Like, you knew all of this. You knew where you were supposed to stay sturdy. You knew where you were supposed to walk. You knew where you were supposed to go. Like, everything is being so directed here for you. You are being rooted. High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like where you were halted, like, you knew, like, you had to stop. And, like, when it was time to go, like, you knew where, you knew the stop and go. Like, you were listening and you were following it intuitively, right? And I feel like that's what's helping bring in this abundance for you, because we do have the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like you had certain steps laid out that you had to go and walk yourself to get to this abundance, right? The Tower, yes. Yep. I feel like you've been testing foundations in your own home, in your own self, but I feel like this is very much your energy. Like, where you go, it's almost like towers happen, because I feel like these people that you have been dealing with, honk there, the people that you have been dealing with, like I feel like they weren't treating you as you should have been treated, right? We're all working in energy here. And Capricorn, I feel like you were showing up like the right way, like how you should be, right? And I feel like these people around you had been like very shady. And I feel like the universe is like evening that back out. It's not like revenge or retaliation. I can't remember that word. It's not revenge or retaliation, because you're not doing it. You're not the one that's causing these towers. It's these people and their energy, and the energy attacks that they were throwing at you because you're so protected. That's causing like a ricochet. Like, it's going back to them. Like, you're bulletproof here. Like, this literally, any tower that anybody was trying to give to you, Capricorn, it's being ricocheted back, right? Like, it's going back to them, right? Any chaos that people were trying to involve you in, that's all on them. Nothing can touch you. Nothing can touch you. What is this Daughter of Swords? Two of Pentacles. I feel, yeah, very heavily, like it's almost like orbs around them. Like, I feel like you are so protected. You have so many spirits, so many lights wrapped around you, right? And it's keeping you balanced. It's keeping your feet on the ground. Like, I feel like you are anchored here into, like, you're very rooted, right? But it's also like, because you are so rooted, it's like bringing you higher spiritually, right? Okay, let's get one more. Two more. Page of Swords clarified the Page of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's receiving all of this information here. She's receiving all this information while walking on this very tight rope. Okay? But she has birds and light bulbs around her. Like, she knows the direction where to go. She knows where to go. She knows that even though, like, she's walking a tightrope, she's safe, right? Because here she is, she's still in the rope, right? But she also has her feet touching the ground. Like, you're safe. Two of Cups, yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's others around you. It's others around you that are protecting you here. It could be a lover that you're working with that is protecting you. I feel like where you're having like your feet firmly planted on the ground, like there's still parts of you that are able to like go and explore the astral here. What is this Queen of Swords? The Empress. Capricorn, that's what I'm saying, because like you're deciphering everything so clearly, like you're seeing everything so clearly, and you're able to receive all of this truth in such a different way that you weren't before. It's pushing you into this Empress energy. We also have the Emperor out on the table. I feel like where you're able to be like an emotional being, an emotional creature here, you're also like being very logical, very, very logical, seeing everything. And as these truths come in, you're not being shaken. You're not being swayed, right? Because you see the direction so clearly. Yep, because you're protected. Because you're protected here, Capricorn. I feel like you've worked your way up to this position to where like Nobody can come in and take this position from you. Nobody could step in and take the position for you either, right? Ace of Wands, yeah. You've been given so much power here. So much power. I feel like your root and your third eye have been just connected. You're protected and directed. With the World here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn. There's going to be an ending here to whatever you were working on, right? I feel like you've grown your crops. I feel like you've you worked hard. And I feel like it was very fruitful, right? It was very fruitful. But all those things that you were working on also came full circle back to you, right? So if it was the good fruits you were working on, that's what you'll be reaping. If it was bad fruits that you were working on, that's what you'll be reaping. But Capricorn, I feel very heavily it was good fruit. We have the King of Pentacles here with the Seven of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Like, as you were working on yourself and you were busy focusing on yourself, your own energy, and no matter what these distractions were coming in, you kept sowing the seeds that you wanted to, right? These other people's seeds, that's on them. And that's what kept causing the tower moment as you left these places, right? After you left, they got the tower because they were bearing bad seeds, right? That's two cards. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. That's you again. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles sitting side by side. And it's under the Ace of Swords. Like, you have all the answers here, Capricorn. You are perfectly balanced. You are in your masculine and your feminine energy. You are receiving so much information. Don't get overwhelmed. Keep following your intuition. You will know the way to go. You will know how to get there. And if somebody stinks and you're... I don't know what it is with the nose thing for me. It's the smell. If you're smelling something, oh, and to me, I don't even think it's a real smell. I think it's a spiritual smell. Like, if you're following your nose and it starts like telling you, I don't think we should be here, follow that intuition. Because 9 times out of 10, as shit starts rolling back out for you, like that girl that stank, that's the one that was talking shit about you, right? I don't think anybody else can smell it, Capricorn. I think it's all you. Follow your nose. It's the truth. Like, it's literally like truths here. Keep your nose clean, right? Okay, let's get one card out on what you can do to help heal this energy, to help you heal. Capricorn, this is like a really great reading. This is a really great reading. I'm very, very proud of you, Capricorn, here. Okay. Spend time with animals. Spend time with animals. I feel like you, like these spirits that are around you that keep like circling you here, right? I feel like a lot of the signs that you get, like I feel like you have like a lot of animals that like work with you. So if you're just seeing like certain kind of birds, certain kind of like squirrels and bunnies and stuff like that, like pay attention to those animals and what they really mean to you, right? I feel like you're spending a lot more time out in nature, and I feel like you're noticing like these spirits that keep coming up to you, like the animals work through, or spirits work through animals, right? And I feel like you're realizing that, and you're like almost amazed. Like here she has a butterfly sitting on her shoulder, right? Like you're amazed at like, it's your energy that like draws these things to you, right? It's your vibration. All right, Capricorn, I hope you enjoy your full moon. Congratulations on the upgrades, everything, everything, everything. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.